The future of a Rochester overnight shelter is up in the air tonight. The Warming House opened its doors back in 2019 as a temporary overnight place for the homeless to stay.
But that may not be the case next year. ABC 6 News reporter Theodore Tollefson joins us now, and he had a conversation earlier with city and county officials. So what are they saying? Is the Warming House actually closing its doors, Theo?
Robin, James, it's not closing its doors officially. What's going on is a decision about renovations or finding a new location, and the facilities would not close completely unless that is decided upon come next year.
We have a temporary warming shelter. We know that that will be coming to the end of its life here in the next bit, and we have to start planning for the future. So I think those funds might be very useful in a replacement for the warming center.
There are currently only 65 nighttime emergency beds in Rochester. Houseless shelters across the city are seeing an increase in visitors on a month-to-month basis. The Landing, a daytime shelter, has seen an increase in the average number of people from 95 a day in April to 97 in May. And co-founder Dan Fifield says it's a real concern if the number of beds goes down even a year from now.
I would hope that the county has got something in the works, because they're the ones that are overseeing the overnight shelter as far as the space over on 4th Street where Catholic Charities is operating out of.
Olmsted County confirms it would not shut down the Warming House as an overnight shelter until it finalized a commitment to renovating their current space or finding a new one. Finalizing the future of the Warming House is only one solution to the houseless situation throughout the city of Rochester. But local business owners such as Pascal Presa say there needs to be more action done to help homeless individuals find places to provide them help at night.
We always talk about, we can plan ahead, but planning ahead comes fast. Small business owners don't plan for 2 years down the line, 5 years down the line. We plan month to month to month to month because of the variables that happen.
A solution the city and Olmsted County are discussing are pop-up tiny home communities for homeless individuals.
They continue to study that, and I think are hopeful that some of the legislative funds centering on low-income housing, housing in general, and homeless housing in particular might be able to be brought down here to bear in our community.
Fifield does not see that as a solution.
Eliminating the warming center and putting a bunch of pallet houses or pop-up houses that's not going to solve the problem.
Now, the pop-up homes are still in a study session phase between City Council and Olmsted County. Fifield did say that the Landing is looking into opening more overnight shelters at their current situation, as they're only daytime, but they are definitely considering the nighttime beds. James, Robin?